But you're going this way, see? That's the only thing you can do with it. If you're having trouble taking the guy over with the power half, I was never a legger, but I really like to use a half. Good idea. If I got the power half in here, the reason Coach was moving his hands across his head over this side is because he has to get this elbow up in the air, right? So he can get height, right? Yeah. So if you can't do that, this hand, I mean, you're just really flying down. The one thing I like to do is to let go of my power half and take this hand and punch him inside the head as hard as I can. And when I do that, my half hand is going to sink deep to the mat. I say, always punch the mat, punch the mat. So I come, I punch his head, and at the same time, I try to punch the mat with this hand. And I'm trying to punch the mat and drive. Now look where his elbow is. His elbow's pointing towards the ceiling. Now I got him. His elbow's pointing towards the wall. I can't turn him here. So I'm going to punch his head and try to stick this half real deep. That I got him. Alright?
The power half is by far our most effective leg move. After we're done drilling it, we wrestle live for 45 minutes.
Hey, remember, half. We're going to do it right.
It's New Year's Eve, and we start practice at 10 a.m. and end at 12:30. As usual, we begin our practice with drilling takedowns.
Here we go. Ready? Motion anyway. Don't make me say motion. Just get it. Okay, right back up.
We warm up some more with a shoelace drill.
Bubble in. Okay, next thing, it's the last thing until coach, and then coach is going to go. Down referee's position. Some guys in here, you're riding too high. I don't know if you know where you're at when you're on the guy on the top of the guy. We're just going to go back to the very basic thing. We're going to do the spin drill. Make sure you don't get too high up on the guy's back. Make sure you don't get too high up on the guy's back. Ready? Here we go. Ready? You're going to change direction on the whistle. Keep your head down. Keep your head down. I'm going to change your direction. Let's go. Change. Next. This time you're going to drill some short offense moves on behind. Short drag, snap down, front head and arm, off bounce, etc. Alright, here we go. One man doing it. Man facing me. On the whistle. Short offense. Whatever. Don't start with the front head and arm. Short offense. Here we go. Ready? Back in front. Here we go. Right back in front. Ready to go. Back in front. Ready to go. You're on your feet. Again, crank down, opposite side.
We drill and review, high crouch, crack down, and finish.
Hey, let's get this out. We're having valuable time. Get over there and cover. Good position. That's better. That's how you got to drill there, not halfway. Ready again. You can't just flip over and think that's a takedown. You know it doesn't happen that way in a match. Ready?
We practice countering the crackdown step over. You probably notice at this point in the season, the drilling is much more active rather than passive.
Again, ready.
We work on perfecting one of our favorite leg moves, the power half. We add a cradle to our power half series. You notice we add things in stages. If I show everything at once, they probably won't remember anything.
All you gotta do is take your free legs, right here. High leg over. Sag your shoulder back. Then come up right here, in that position. Alright, let's watch again. You're in here. You're driving it down. Alright? Trying to get the knuckles on the other side of his head. Right here. You got his hips turned. You got this high leg over, but you got the sag right here. Bring his head in, come up with your cradle, right in there. I want to see it again. All right, let's try. Ready? Good. Still ride like this.
If you ride with a cross body, you better know what to do if you put your hip down. So we teach a roll through.
Now I don't have to consciously do that right here. But if he rolls into me from here, I carry him right through, come up with his head right here, and adjust back here. Alright? Alright? Watch again. He rolls in, carry it through, up, right here, back into this position. Alright, let's do that much. Come right back on top, grab his ankle, elbow in. Back up. Back up, don't get out of the legs. Guys, you're trying to learn legs, they're your hands.
Stay in there.
Again, ready. Don't get out of the legs. You're missing the arm, Carlucci. Watch. Watch Jeremy. You gotta hook the arm, Alex. Roll into him. Now he missed it too. You're missing something here. Look it. If you don't, you're gonna get a problem. See there, Jack. Right in here. Slow motion. He rolls into me. Look it right here. I don't want to lose him. Here. Now here. Now back up. Right in this position. Alright? Good. Come back up. Alright? Now, we just threw that in case he goes that way. Now, if he sits this way, right here, now that's a different ballgame. Let's watch again. Stay right here. You're in here like this. You can either kick him or he sits that way. He'd sit. This is your position right here. This knee is a brace. Not like this. Not down here. If you would go that way, you got to fall, and most guys stop. But if you would go this way and he comes around, you got to come right up with him. Most he sits. Brace.
When your opponent sits, we cross-face him, take his head like a football, and then go into a Jacobs, which is near arm, near leg.
Stay here. Bring it under, cut it back. You need your height here. In fact, some people don't even like to go this slow. Alright? Because you're losing height. You cannot do this. Right here. Encircle above the arm. Once you do this, look away from him. Lift this leg up. Stretch him out or stick it right in his ear. Right here. From here to here. Lift that up. Back up. Don't get out of leg.
There's a basic rule of thumb with the legs, and that is my head higher than my hips higher than his hips. And it's a good rule for your kids to remember. Here you see Darren has his head a little lower than his hips, not in real good position. He should get his head up higher.
Sit, other way. There, get his head. Now, like a football. You got that football tucked tight. Don't fumble it. All right, now, come up and encircle the arm. Okay, now look away from him. Lift the leg. He's going to fight a little bit. Ready? Pulling away.
When your opponent turns into you from the Jacobs, we go into a front stretcher.
This isn't the same. All right, he pulls away right here. Just come in and circle. All right? Now, you'll be turning him here. Let's turn this way. All right? He'll get tired. He can't get out here. He'll turn towards you. When he turns towards you, slip the leg out. Flat on that, just slide it right in. See that? Now you can hold him here, or you can use your license. You can come over here. You can go behind the head. Right here. Any number of ways, but you've got to tighten this thing. Now, the key is a block on either side. Right here, and watch my left foot. Right here. Alright, now he can fight all he wants there. You got him stuck right in here. Alright? A post, then lift his head. You gotta lift the head to give him some pressure.
Coach, stay right there a second. Mason, right here is where you lay down and look at your pin, and then the guy rolls through on you.
Yeah, you can't do
You
that.
can't do that, and I'll say roll through on you like that. You gotta keep your post arm up. You have a habit of watching it.
You gotta come up here like this. And you gotta post one side. And you gotta lift his head. Right here. Let's watch how we got into that. We're in here. Yeah, he turns in. Step, slide. Right here. Alright? Crossface. Hit the head. Shake it. Now you're holding him there. He makes an abrupt change and turns into you. Front stretcher. No. There. Now, you see where your head is? It's got to be up. What you should do.
We work on improving our technique on our standing barrel roll.
Barrel roll. Come on. Dump him. Then he comes up. Now come up. Now he covers the leg right here. To me, that's wrong. You're not going to get anything out of it. Next thing you know, he's going to take his right arm out. Whizzer. Right there. This is what you're going to end up. When you're down in that position, go down, barrel him again. You should never be covering the leg. That's like splitting your tire. Dump him. Right here, you should throw the leg. Right here, you should not cover it, but rethrow it and pull the arm in. All right? Do it again correctly. You know, if you ever want to cover that leg, and let the guy put a whizzer in. Dump. Come on up. Throw it again. Take it. All right? You got that. When you cover the leg, it's like splitting tires. Now you don't have a barrel, you don't have a single. And he has a whizzer. Okay, let's do it. Ready? All right, right here.
We work on freeing our head when the man clamps tight in the barrel roll position.
Here. Not lifting up your leg. Press right to here. If he's hang on to that. Yes, here. From here to here. And the way I do it, like how they get over. See that hand? Right there. Right here. And then drop. Let me in here with it. Yes. Right here. When I bang.
We work on getting more pressure from the whizzer.
Then look for that headlock. Press it down. Here it's coming. You can't get a better setup than that thing. All right, it's there. You'll see. Good. Again, ready, once more. Ready? Face far ankle, that cradle thing, which I think can get a lot of Maui jabs. They'll take another day. Counter and legs, which we hit on a little bit. Future stars weren't here. The inside switch and inside drag, that's going to open up a lot from the bottom and stopping the tilt down. The biggest reason
we work on improving the bottom position.
There's two things, really. One is he can't free his hips, and the other thing is what? Can't free his wrist. Team that can't free their hips, and then they have to switch or they have to get to a long sit because they can't free their hips enough. Guys that are tall and lanky usually are better off hitting switches and long sits. Guys that are short and compact usually can stand up. I'm not saying everyone should do them, but there's about a 30 that could probably benefit by long sit turn-ins. All right, everyone has a different step, so you got to find the thing that works for your step. So a long sit-out turn-in is nothing more than on top there. You got to free. This is long sit-out. So you're stepping up right here. Might also open up a Granby, but all you're going to do here is just turn. And I don't know. I'm kind of doesn't matter elbow or heel coming out as long as you move quickly. All right, need your long sit turn. So let's do a couple more. Turn. There's 10 seconds going to back. You want to clear those hips and try and get out of it. Ready? Good. Again. All right, here we go. Give me a little more on top. Ready? Good. Again. Ready? All you got to do is get your hips free. Maybe you can go to a stand secondary move. Pull it up to your chest, Creed. Again. Good. You might be a long sit man, although you have a build for a stand-up, but you haven't been, I think you're getting wrist tied up too much.
We wrestle live and condition for 40 minutes. Tomorrow we have the day off for New Year's.
Quickness.
Saturday we have a match against a strong Pennsylvania team, Chickalemi. So we start to turn up the intensity.
long sit out, turn in on the whistle. Ready? Again, ready? Okay, when you're doing this, you're doing it for speed now. You can't lazy food the thing. Again, ready? Gotta go with speed. You gotta bring that leg up before he gets your far ankle. He's going for your far ankle. Step it up and go. Again, ready? Alright, we're gonna drill it about 10 times a piece. And you're heavyweight, Max. Both of you were in that situation. No one hit it off of there. Alright. Alright, we'll get you some. A demonstration, Jeremy. Ties up on your neck. Let's see it once. That was weak. No wonder we're not getting it. Get it again. Just tie up there. Come in with your head. Control the elbow. Alright? Go slow motion. 4 or 5. Alright, that's it. Now finish up. Alright, 10 times. Here we go. Ready? Adam, can you, okay, perfect. Ready? Again, ready? You gotta pull him into you hard. Ready? Again, ready? But maybe we should go back.
We concentrate on foot movement as a setup today.
If I come in here with a tie, alright? What I'm going to do, and I think it's a great rhythm to get something set up, is just go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, pick up the leg. You don't even have to tie, then you go like this. Just stand there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. When he steps, there it is. And then you pick up speed a little bit. Go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Right up and pick it up. And go a little faster. But you've got to get that change in direction. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. He's stepping. There it is. All right, Matt, come on out and do that much. Without tying first. And you can do it from the inside tie to a wrap arm or barrel roll. All right, again. Count it out so I can hear it. A little fast. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. All right, spin. Pick it up. Pick it up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Now a little faster. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Pick it up. Pick up the leg. Ready. Go. Again, a little faster. Yeah, but when did I ever tell you to pick up a leg like this? Is that good? Right, should be down here, picking up. Because it's too easy to get out of there. You have no power here. And instead of touching his head, use the step again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay? And do a barrel roll from it. Okay, sit, go ahead again. Alright, perfect setup. Try it again. Move back a little bit in the room. You can do it the same as touching and go, only using your feet movement. Look at how it brings that foot in again. Make sure you got the rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Good. Again, once more. 2, 1, 2, 1. You know, there are some guys that do things without even thinking. Then there are other guys that have to learn something in this manner to do it. But I think that looks good, Mason. Mason never really has a good shot. He just dives in. He's overly aggressive. Do it once more, Mason. Because I think this week you learned 2 things that are really going to help him. A long step. Good. All right, let's. Alright, the idea is to get that leg coming in. That's all there is to it. Alright, good. Now, watch.
We cover stopping the tight waist tilt.
I turn the hip the opposite way. Just slide over like this. You gotta keep them from tilting your watch. So if I go, there you go. How am I gonna tilt him? Ready? Say go. Go. Unless I jump to this side, and then you tilt. And then you gotta quickly go to the other side. Alright? So if I go, there he is. If I go here, there you go. Alright? Simple as that. Right now, stop the initial part. Let's try it. Jump to the other side. Tilt. Go the opposite direction. Opposite direction. Right here. Ready? Go! Watch, he's gonna jump now there. Bring that knee up. A little bit of drilling. Ready? Go! Good, good. See how he braces that? That's very important. The side he's tilting, that knee's coming up. Oh, almost again, just move quickly from here.
We go over leg counters with the entire squad.
Play him up, put this arm right here. Alright? If he insists on going over, right here, and put this elevator back door. Alright? This is the first one you're going to do. He's coming in with legs. Right here. Then just get height. Back door, and out. Alright, let's do that much. Ready? Alright, elevate. Alright. He's coming in here this time. Lead
This
with the
time
knee.
we pinch off and throw the leg at the laces.
See that? You're still going to block. He comes in, trying to put the legs in, you take him right here and he gets him height. So all you can do, he comes in here, grab him places, throw him off, come out.
We do a little leg drill, alternating sides, throwing the leg.
I won't throw you quite as much right here. Just drop over. He comes up this side with a knee. See that? Right here. I'm going to come in, throw him right here. He comes up, block, right in here. Then throw. And back on this side. Take it, step up, throw. Back here. Alright, let's try that. Throw. Go the opposite side. Ready? Go. Other side. Throw.
This to your partner, you got your knee down here like this. It's not a realistic situation because the guy's just going to hip into here. It's up here where the guy's riding like this. Okay, then he throws it. Okay, you know, make it a little more realistic, like it's going to look like a match. Okay.
All right, here we go again. Keep your head out, turn and face it. Ready? That's it, Mason. Other side. Other side. Ready? Don't sit down on your butt. So I'm going to raise up slightly.
We go over the swim out counter for the entire team.
Right here, just like I'm swimming. I'm going to raise up right here and pop with my right elbow. Here, and jam, and then throw. Right there. And tuck him down. Get him on this side. All right, let's try. Again. Ready? Ready? Get that arm through right now.
We drill and review the forward roll with the entire squad.
Movement first, I always look for the closest white line, get out of bounds. All right, then I'm going to do a somersault right from here. So as I do a somersault, I'm going to straighten my leg, kick through, and turn towards his head. So as soon as he gets this thing in, I'm going to raise up right here. Just raise up, and then I'm going to just roll right through and straighten my arm. From here, I turn right in here. That's it, and then turn. All right, let's all try. Give him a little nudge like that so you can get around it. If you have trouble coming up there, just a little bump like that. Now you got to make sure you get on the opposite side of him from here. Tap down and kick all the way over. He'll probably still have his leg in here. On. Right here, your movement is the hip, slide that hip out. Right here, hang him, and right in here.
We drill and review putting our opponent's hip to the mat and high legging over.
All right, other man.
We drill and review leg moves, trying to get them to go from one leg move to another.
Now, he's going to roll into you on the whistle front stretch arm. Back up. Put the leg in. Don't get out of them. Back up. To your knees. Same drill. Ready. Sit. Head. Shake. Front stretch. Ready.
After drill